Hi there, everyone. Dr. Amanda Barrientos here, founder of ABI Coaching. Today, I want to talk to you about growth. I am having so many expansive thoughts about what it means to grow. And I've been having incredible conversations with the people in my life, my clients, at workshops, with friends, family, loved ones, about the process of growth. I think there's a myth that a lot of us operate that when we get to the top of the next level of ourselves, of our business, of our relationship, of any experience, that it should feel amazing and exhilarating and awesome because you climbed this peak and now you're at the top and you're like, yeah, I made it. And while that's true, there's also an experience of growth that is hard, it's painful, it's struggle, it's challenge. And of course, your perception of it matters. If you think of growth as pain, you're not going to want to grow. If you think of growth as all struggle, you're not going to want to grow. But if you think of growth as a mindset where you're fixed on going in a new direction, doing whatever it takes, taking the perspective of that in order to grow, you've got to have challenge. You can strategically choose some of those challenges by being very clear in your value system, by taking inspired action, by living a high priority life that's connected and fulfilling. All of that will help you, but it is a myth to think that growth isn't going to take some challenge and some experiences of being uncomfortable. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. And this isn't to say you don't want to be comfortable sometimes. It's okay to sit back for a few days and be comfortable, or maybe you need a week or maybe a month, but I'm going to challenge you to grow constantly. To me, I'm on a path where I want to grow every day. I want to learn new parts of myself every day. I want to help my clients learn new parts of themselves. I want to help businesses expand to make a massive impact in the world. I want to be constantly growing. Something I love about working with entrepreneurs is that they tend to have a growth mindset. If any of you've read Carol Dweck's book, she talks about a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. I often talk about it as a solution mindset or the entrepreneurial spirit. Entrepreneurs are so incredible to me because there's a constant willingness to feel uncomfortable and to take bold moves and action to do whatever you're fearful of and keep going, even in the face of the unknown. Not knowing whether you're going to succeed, not knowing whether people are going to like it or like you, not knowing the next step. Sometimes there's unforeseen doors of opportunity and or challenges that are going to come your way. But if you plant your mind in the growth mindset and in a solution-oriented mindset where you see challenges as on the way instead of in the way, you can get there so much faster. You can sit in the discomfort of it and go, that's all right. I know that I'm growing and I know I'm going to take that next evolutionary step of myself and my business, my relationship, anything that's going on in your life. If you think about it, when you look back at being a child, to walk, you had to fall down 1,000,000 times, then to run, again, to ride a bike. I don't know about any of you, but I fell off my bike when I started riding my bike. Any new endeavor I've ever taken on is a process of growth where I feel scared, I feel uncertain, I feel fearful, I feel uncomfortable, and I do it anyway because I want to grow. And this isn't just for the sake of growing, because we want to get to some unknown place and be the best in the world in this ego-driven way. This is because growth matters. I truly believe that we're here to fulfill a purpose and a mission, and we all have a purpose and a mission. So growth matters because if you sit complacently, if you're complacent in your actions, your thoughts, your decisions, your behaviors, your connections, you're never going to be able to max your potential. And again, I don't think you can max your potential all the way. I think this is a process and an evolutionary journey that we all take. And it's up to you how fast you want to grow. If you want to sit in a victim space and think, I'm stuck, this hurts too much, I'd rather just be comfortable, that's up to you. But that is not the mindset that I want you to have, and it's not the mindset that I have for myself. So if you're listening to this and this inspires you, take action. I want you in your mind to think about all of the experiences you've had in the past where in the moment you thought, this is really hard. I really don't know if I can do this. And then on the other side of it, maybe it was a week or a month or even years, you can look back at all the lessons that you learned and think, I know exactly why this happened, and I'm so thankful for those challenges to get me where I am today. You can catalyze this process by knowing that every moment right now. So if you're facing some sort of challenge and you're sitting in the unknown and you're feeling uncomfortable, yes, that's growth. You're in the process, and that means you're striving to max your potential. That means you're striving to be a better person in the world. That means you're striving to be fully expressed, fully aware, and fully connected with you and the world around you. Those are my thoughts this week. I will be back next Wednesday with another Max Potential video. And I always like to sign off with get inspired to do whatever it takes to transform into the most empowered version of yourself so you can lead a rich life and business that makes a massive positive difference in the world.